Hey guys, welcome back with another video with Lindsay. Um, this time we're doing a 10 turns with Athens, the first 10 turns on Legendary with Athens. Not the easiest faction to play with, multiple reasons. Firstly, you have bonuses for Navy, which are absolutely useless. You have bonus for defense. Again, when you want to be expanding your settlements, when you want to be building up and taking over your neighbors, not really the best. um, your unit selection at the start is not the greatest, and sorry about that. Just ate a Kit Kat. And I mean, you're a client state to Pella, off the blue. You have Sparta down here, which is a insanely powerful nation. You have Epirus. You're surrounded pretty much on every single side. You are, I mean, your initial settlement, as good as it is, it's not the best. So the first thing I'll do is I usually just build instantly up over there. I move my general over there to the end, move this girl here, start taking the go on this side, give our leader, no I don't, okay, there, and kick this. Now why do I kick that? It gives me a little bit extra gold. This guy gets to recruit for slingers, because we're going to need them, as these guys have elephants and we need something to take out the elephants from a safe distance. Of course we need technology, military technology, and I believe, can we recruit? No, we cannot recruit anything else for now. We'll do that and we'll see where it takes us. They will start having attrition and getting damaged, and we will be in hopefully a good enough place to assault them. We have some gold, we'll get some gold next turn, and yeah, end turn. Now, you can, in lower difficulties, manage to do trade deals with others, apart from what you're doing, but ideally, you focus all of your gold in building an army and at least securing up to Pella in the first 10 turns. Pella is a really important settlement, as it will give you your secondary large settlement, city, walled city, and it's in a good place where it defends you. Puldeveda is also a good settlement, but Macedon's main buildings, I mean, this is where they have everything. They have already tier 2 settlement, tier 2 barracks, where as down here you don't even know what they have. So this is going to be a really difficult settlement to take if we decide to attack. Now, if it works right in your favor, they got damaged, they're weakened, and they are out of position, so your army should be able to declare war, and this should be a very easy 2 auto-resolvable battles if you're lucky. Auto-resolve, balanced, and you should not lose almost anything fighting this. Stab him in the face and release captives. Gives you a little bit extra gold, and you start stabbing this guy. Again, their settlements are insanely defensible because they do get pikemen, which are a very good unit. Auto-resolve and stab. You will have some damage to hoplites, and unless your hoplites get damaged, but occupy. And you're down to 1000 gold. Now, ooh, okay. Sometimes you're lucky and you can have this settlement ready to upgrade off the bat, but it's completely randomized and there's only so much you can do. You level up your horses because you're going to need them. Of course, spears, and level up your strategist because you need campaign movement speed. And you are going to run all the way here. We're going to keep an eye. Actually, let's do this. Apollonia. Oh, she got. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I should come back, but that is absolutely bullshit. So we're going to come here, and we're going to need these guys. We're going to absolutely need those guys. And over here, we're going to keep that and just recruit as much trash units as we can, because they are going to recruit a big army. And that shouldn't have happened. I swear, this is my 5th time trying, because every time I do it, I follow the book. I've set up a guide, what I should do and shouldn't do to myself. And holy Lord, they never bloody, like, the AI is just there's so much randomization that it's quite difficult to actually deal with all of this. It's important not to deal with Sparta at the start because they can be a pain in the ass. You can deal with them. You would end up spending 5-6 turns building up 2 armies to attack, and they will have insanely strong forces. But it is not, you know, I mean, look at that. They already have just so much, and you have almost nothing. So this guy comes here, and this guy builds. Honestly, okay, let's build 2. Let's build 2 of those and 2 of those, and you have your slingers, you have your militia, and let's build that. We should be able to go in and deal some damage. Now, ideally, you get Hellenization because that gives you the hoplite barracks. What does the hoplite barracks give you? The hoplite barracks, this one gives you the ability to get Taurus spears, Taurus hoplites, Taurus spears, and Taurus swordsmen. You can definitely build this to get pikemen, but at the moment they're not really useful. You will need the pikemen to kill Macedon, but not for now. For now, what you need is to have a treasure army big enough to overcome Apollonia and take out Epirus for good. We've killed their general, we've killed their faction leader, Pirrus, and that should be more than enough for now. Why are the Macedonian kingdom coming down to kill us? That is not good. I don't like the Macedonian kingdom in the campaign because they are just a bunch of AWOLs. Agent recovered. Where is it? Okay. So come over here, and they will just about to start recruiting their army. And of course, you want to damage that as much as possible. So I'm going to move you up there. I am going to move you here and put you in ambush. Right. Yeah, this should be enough. Not gonna. Okay, you're out of movement speed. Hopefully this will be the army that they attack, and this will be a successful ambush. But again, knowing him, his next turn he's going to have like 12 more units, and that's going to be just a pain in the ass. We're losing money, but bear with me. We have more than enough to overpower whatever he has inside there, and we should be able to take out Epirus, sorry, really easily. After Epirus is gone, yeah, he's actually going somewhere else. Why aren't you going to attack as you've always done till now? Oh man, this game. It's a beautiful game. I mean, I can understand why it's still being played, but it is so randomized. And that's also it adds so much to the replayability and just discovering things as you're going along. Tyrus Lady, of course, leveled up. Now, should have leveled up last turn, but she died. We'll give her supplier because she needs to replenish that. Well, if they did attack there, they're going to come for Larissa to attack Larissa and try to take it from us because they're moving through the mountains. Either that or who else are they fighting? I want to check this to see who else they're fighting. They're fighting us in Sparta. So 99% of the time he's going to take that. You will not be enough to deal with that because he has 10 units in there and you have 9 here. Let's see if it's auto-resolvable. It is! Oh, he moved. Wait. Where? What? Okay. It's not usually. Again, just everything changes so much that now I'm literally going freestyle because I am adapting to the situation as it's coming. But this is what you want to happen. This is the result that you want to happen. By where is he going? Okay. Oh wow. Rome is already moving in on him. Yes, Rome is going to be a problem later on in the campaign, but not now. So that army in there that's our Basileus. So okay, just give him that as well. Let's find where his army is. His army is here. Army sabotage, reduced movement range. Come on, successful. So his movement range has been severely reduced for next turn. and I will move and defend Larissa. So either settlement he's going to attack, he's going to lose, and he's going to get a huge amount of attrition. He does have mercenary veteran hoplites, 2 hoplite units, pikemen, but he does not have that much missile unit support, which normally he has, because over here they had a lot of missile units, which are a pain in the ass to deal with. But Apollonia is a decently well developed settlement, and it's going to give us a lot of money once we disband half of this army, because we're going to remove these guys, the militia hoplites and the slingers. They're in there just for purely balance of power issues. Glad that Rome decided to go away. Rome, go away, come back another day. Epirus is going somewhere else, probably going to attack. Okay. That's interesting. Wonder if in this situation, since Epirus is running away, we can run after it and kill it with fire. Alright. Tillis is sieging Pella. Okay. That might be a good thing for us, because if Tillis is sieging Pella with that army, and he does end up taking Pella, it's going to be severely damaged, so we need to be prepared to swoop in and take our prize. So I'm going to move you here, and you're going to just defend there for now. Why are you in the sea? I have no idea. You're gonna defend that, but I am going to disband these guys, because that's just extra money which I don't want to deal with. Let's see. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to take it, but it will severely damage. Yeah, it's just Levy Freeman and Celtic Slingers, but it should be enough to damage Macedon enough that Pella will be weak to an assault from us. Honestly, if he wants to attack Apollonia, his military is too far away. Yeah, he's way too far away in his range. He will come to Apollonia, but there is a defense. Where is it? Yeah, there's a weak enough defense that he won't be able to capture it by walking in. Alright. If this works, we would have achieved our goal, because our goal was to attack Pella. Not entirely sure what Rome is doing there, but we'll ignore Rome for now. Rome will be an issue, and you will need to take care of Rome very soon. But I'll explain that how to deal with that after we've taken Pella. Okay, he's coming in to face us. He's defended against the Tellurian invasion, and let's see. It looks like his army is very, very damaged. Tillis was overtaken by the Ostigian kingdom over there. Might be the shortest clip yet, if this works. And we should, yeah, we're 10-7. We're on good track. And this army is very damaged. So is this army. And how is this? This is not damaged whatsoever. But he has 11. He has 19 and 20. So 29, 32 units, and we have 18 and 7. So we will not be able to take that, as I thought initially. We are not overstepping our boundaries, because we are the client state of Macedon. Auto resolve. And release captives. Epirus' army is gone. Now, the question is, should I? He does have militia hoplites, that's the bulk of his army, and what's in here? 3 pikemen, 2 militia hoplites, 2 citizen cavalry, mobs and slingers. Honestly, it's doable. Honestly, it's very doable, and if we recruit mercenary, Taurus Pierce, mercenary hoplites, mercenary veteran hoplites higher, this should be very possible. Refuse to join their side. Good. And of course, we need to build some siege equipment. They will potentially come to attack us, and that's good for us because we'll deal with all of this. So, continue siege. And alliance broken. So Sparta actually decided to be more in favor of us. So you can get archers and peltas, but at the moment you need those pikemen eventually. This should be relatively easy victory, but we'll see what happens. Your treasury is empty. Your main character. Ooh. Yeet. Okay. Tactician. Oh, damn it. Okay, wait. We are not going to build that. Because that was the reason why our treasury is empty. Because we can take a turn of that money attrition. Oh, I didn't realize it didn't add up. He actually retreated. So we can take Pella. You tell me, how can he retreat if you're sieging it? If you're sieging a settlement... Bye, Epirus. Wait, what's that song? I think Ra Ra Raspati. Bye, Epirus. And that's gone. I don't know what the hell he's drinking then, but Epirus should be eliminated from the game at this point. And Pella will be ours next turn. We can disband those mercenary hoplites, veteran hoplites. They're really expensive to keep. They're a really good unit, but really expensive to keep. They're just a really solid unit to hold the line against pretty much anything. And Macedon, having only this settlement left, will lose most of, faction destroyed, will lose most of its power. And it's probably at war with Athenia, with your sieging kingdom as well. And Tillis will be still hanging around. So, now it's completely in our favor. And we're just going to auto-resolve this. Auto-resolve 66, 72%. Most of our army is still intact. We lost one hoplite. These guys can go away. And our generals are still alive. Partially, but alive. We will not loot. We will occupy. And we have our first entire region. And we pretty much... Pella is going to be our new capital for a while. There will be a rebellion, but we'll deal with that soon. You just go back to Larissa and chill there. We actually have enough money to hold these. But, you know, this is... 1,000 gold per turn. It's absolutely necessary to hold it. In this case, we will recruit 2 units, 3 units of pikemen, and we will disband these guys as well. Because those 3 units of pikemen will be a perfect front line. And 1 unit of hoplite is enough to just replenish our ranks. And with that, we'll have, we can technically corner camp. You will, meanwhile, come up here. And you will start stealing food. This is, I believe, their only settlement remaining. They are at war. Let's see. They are at war with your sieging kingdom, who has those 2 settlements over there. They like it. Ooh, Rome likes us. Why does Rome like us? So, trade agreement? No, of course not. They like us, but they don't like us enough. Syracuse likes us a little bit more, so we might... Yeah, we won't, because we are untrustworthy, because we attacked our oppressor. Logic. We're going to have a rebellion next turn, and it's turn 8. We managed to get all of this by turn 8. Sparta is our next target, but as you can see, Sparta has 2 massive armies, and to deal with that, we need to upgrade this properly, and we need more generals. We need another 2 generals, so we get 2 more Hephaeus Lancers, and then we can cycle charge these guys. We break them away one by one and kill them. 1 by 1. So, edict, absolutely forgot. Of course, we will go with bread and games, generated wealth by culture, public order, and food. Culture is insanely important for the Hellenic factions, with a special effect with Athenian faction, and that will give us a lot of power. The last 2 turns will just literally collect money, build up some buildings, and just, solidify our position. We need to place an army to just counterattack the balance of Rome. Hopefully, Macedon will start falling onto itself. It should start getting food attrition, but I'm not entirely sure how that works in terms of pull the VAT. It's according to what buildings they have, and of course the AI has its own bonuses and debuffs. The debuffs we have, they don't have, so they are usually in a better place. But in all fact, that's okay. That seems they have a settlement somewhere or somewhere providing them with food. That it's making sure that they don't get weight. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, they are not losing any food from this from this building. They're upgrading. They'll eventually lose food, but they yeah, they're not in a good place. Here, just build a larger settlement. It will make us lose food, but we have food, but it will give us gold, and that's what we're looking for at the moment. This army is recovering really quickly, and the moment we hear you cannot build anything else. I will disband this eventually. It's only 54, so we'll keep it for now. Yeah, that's turn 8 done. The rebellion did not occur, so that's good for us. We will not be able to get there in time, but even if he attacks an Apollonia, we now healed enough that we'll be able to do significant amount of damage. And mostly it's just hastati, and if he tries to land, we have 2 ships, and those 2 ships will sink most of his as they are landing, and that will be the end of it. So, and one more turn, and this is turn 10, and we have established our position and our presence as Athens in... I don't like to accept Greece. No. Our position in Greece. You could have accepted that peace treaty if it was playing you and you wanted to be, you know, on a chill terms, but Macedon is going to be wiped out. Perfect. Perfect. It, you know, absolutely perfect. They attack us, but again, they just absolutely will wipe them out. The Adria is a faction you need to kill after you finish with Macedon, but in this case, it's perfect because they're attacking us and there's no need for, you know, penalties from attacking the enemy in such a scenario. Why do you need the Adria? They have this area over here. What happened? Okay, let's fight this. Just Illyrian Cav, we should be able to deal with this really easily. We have some light hoplites, we have pikemen, we have militia hoplites, and we have the right stuff. So let's fight this. So why do you want to attack the Adria? The Adria hold really rich settlement areas, and they are right in front of the Italian peninsula. They're the perfect way to assault the Italian peninsula. When you want to take out Rome, you can take out Rome pretty much in 2 turns if you assault from the capital of Rome, 2 or 3 turns maximum if you assault from Brindisium, so from Apollonia, where we are right now. So this is going to be a really important settlement to hold on to. And if you hold on to this settlement, and I keep forgetting the names because, you know, they're just, but I think it's the one up from the Adria, and that's where you want to be. Okay, so this is, you know the drill with this organization. Just stack up here. You only have 1 pikeman at the moment, but it should be more than enough to deal with the current situation. And the mob just there absorbing the first impact. You will hide back here, and you just wait. They should just charge it into our wall. If you don't know what I did here, because you don't watch my live streams, which is absolutely fine, you just stack your pike units, put them in pike formation, and then stack everything else on top of it. This is the infamous pike stacking. And basically, since it's such a defensible area, no matter what they have, they will just charge in and pretty much die instantly. Like, unless they have lots of missile units, but they only have slave slingers, and they're really not that good. And we have a way to deal with the slave slingers. Absolutely. It is cheese. Some would call it cheese. I would call it a way of dealing with this problem. So they attack in our cushion, which is our mob, pull back our mob, and that should just start killing these Illyrian cavalry. Look at them melt. They're just going down really fast. Move these guys up as soon as everyone is engaged and start trimming down the javelins and missile units. His general will probably be the last thing that attacks. He's trying to, you know, snipe some of my units, but that's not going to be really working well for him. These guys will start dying because of the slinger fire over here. Are both slingers firing? Yes, they are. And it's what it is. It's just charging in his Illyrian cav, and it's dying really fast. These guys will get a lot of kills, and eventually they will level up insanely and become really strong and difficult to kill. These Illyrian spearmen are also dying really fast, so nothing to really worry about. You could try and pull back. Yeah, I should pull these guys back slightly because I don't want them to die. The other units die, it's absolutely okay, but not them. You can hold on against Rome in this settlement for ages, because Rome loves to attack the settlement, and it's the ideal way of defending it. The Illyrian spearmen are dying really fast, but our ammunition is dying faster, so okay, they moved back. Shoot at those guys in the rear, and they're those guys will die. Yep. And that's it. I mean, they don't have anything else that can kill us at this point, because both of his slinger units are engaged and everything else. Okay, just shutter. I don't want you to come back. They came back. Wasted your ammo. Okay, fall back. They broke. Their units are charging in. Come on, just die already. Usually you just can't wait to fight in. It's actually doing more damage that he's not engaging directly. But overall, this is going to die. And even if we lose the settlement, it's not a problem, but it shouldn't be lost. And at this point, it just, yeah, this is the only unit that he still has that is of full strength. These guys aren't even. They're shaken. Oh, they went into a frenzy. 142 kills. These guys came back as well. Nice. They're routing any second now. And both of these units are pretty much gone at this point. Jesus Christ, come on. Kill him. And the slave slingers are wavering, 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 shaken, not stirred, wavering and broken, and kill the bloody general. General should die. He's fighting directly into pikes. Yeah, the AI is very advanced in this game. I promise you. The AI is the most advanced it can be in this game. Okay, there is not a single AI that is more advanced than this. Charge in at this point. Come on. 240 kills on pikes. Okay. The general died. And they broke. Woo! I was scared there for a second. Completely had it under control. But ideally, when the settlement is advanced, Pericles, hey, slightly more advanced, you should be able to do that much easier, and it will be much more smoother in terms of running the attack, the defense, because all you need to, you'll end up with 3 pike units. You stack them up on top of each other in that corner. You'll have 2 citizen cav, you'll have 4 slingers, and the citizen cav and the slingers will be able to trim their missile units, and the rest will be just easy peasy lemon squeezy. You've sorted it out, and it's absolutely going well. So it's not something that will be really much of a problem. Whew, I'm very glad with this this video now, because I was worried, like I was having problems with the video in terms of organizing it and sorting it out, because again, Athens is one of those, it's like the Carthage campaign. It's one of those that you have so much options on what to do, and so many things can go different, mostly because just so much. Wait, the Abellum has fallen to Syracuse. That's fine. And they've lost their general there. That's good. Their entire army got wiped. That's interesting to note. Syracuse has completely taken over Sicily. That's good, because if we get a good agreement with Syracuse, we might even have them join the war on Rome, because Rome will look to expand very soon. Rally Horseman. Nothing that we really want right now. She leveled up again, and he is building up his army and forces to come at us. Now, honestly, as much as I like this settlement, it will open us more to a lot of different areas. Now that they declared war on us, it just changes it. So what I'm going to do is going to see if he still wants peace, which is not always the case. He still does want peace. We got the untrustworthy reliability again, because it was not 10 turns since we declared war. But that's absolutely fine. It will fix itself eventually, and it's not a big problem. No, alright. Rome likes us because we fought against Epirus, and they don't like us because we released Epirian stuff. Thirds, they don't like us in general. Okay, this army is solid. We should get this army to come over on this side and settle in Apollonia for security reasons. Apollonia, you will want a either this, which gives you 2 light hoplites and 2 slingers, or 2 citizen cavalry and 2 light hoplites, which is what I'm looking for. Eventually, I will break down this homestead and build another one, another barracks, and I'll build the other this one, the Periorchus camp instead of the Hospitallers camp. Now, this was the settlement I was talking to. Epidiormis, Yader, and Delirium, Deliminum are the 3 settlements you want. Why? You have Marble over here. This is a really strong settlement, and if you capture these 2, you'll be able to hold against all the barbarian hordes, because then you have the river protecting you, and Puldeveta is something you look at. So, captured this in 10 turns. Sparta is not really hating you at the moment, and that's good, because they are very tough to take down. Athens is decently well protected, and as soon as you start upgrading these and you know money is trickling in, you'll be able to deal with it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. At the moment, just so you know, there's a giveaway. There's a link in the description box below if you watched till now. It's for Attila Total War. Just all you need to do is enter in the description. You can tweet it and you can share it with your friends. And you can that way you can also get better chances at getting the game for yourselves. So yeah, I hope you sign up to that. And for those who are newcomers, if you subscribe, it's more than welcome to join the community and just to be part of it. I look forward to hearing from you guys. We've been growing really fast. We're at 300. Hopefully in a month's time we'll be at 400, maybe even more. So I really am grateful, because you know it's been steady, interesting growth. Yeah, and if you like these videos, just let me know. The next one is going to be about Arveni, and I'm gonna cry because I've barely played with Arveni, so I'm gonna have to do some more research on the side and see how best to do that and figure out the best way of dealing with all the chaos in the goal. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.